MC Iris is a coalition of Monroe County citizens aimed at reducing the environmental and economic impact of invasive species in our county through education and action. Invasive species are one of the greatest threats to Monroe County, Indiana's forests and wetlands. Purple wintercreeper vine is an invasive evergreen vine species. Its leaves are dark green, egg-shaped, and have toothed edges. In the winter, it turns from green to dark purple on the underside of the leaf, and when it starts climbing in summer, it produces smooth orange fruits in a white or light pink husk. Birds eat those berries and spread the wintercreeper far and wide. Wintercreeper comes from Asia and was introduced in North America for landscaping. Now it's taking over forest habitats and negatively impacting the web of life. Purple wintercreeper grows very densely in many different types of soil. It makes it harder for native species to grow and flourish. Native plant species have evolved together with native insects, birds, and other wildlife. Purple wintercreeper disrupts this relationship by greatly decreasing the native plant growth where it invades, thus decreasing insect and bird habitats. Not only does it create a monoculture over the ground, when it climbs trees, it weighs down the branches, making them vulnerable to be toppled by winds.
The problem with them is that they don't have any native control or predators. So when we have an invasive species like purple wintercreeper, it just outcompetes all the native species since it doesn't have anything to keep it in check, and it will push away all the native species, form dense monocultures where it's just that plant.
It's important to control the spread of purple wintercreeper because without our intervention, it will be spread further and further into our forests by birds and continue to harm native species and habitats. Effective ways of controlling the purple wintercreeper on the ground include hand pulling, mowing, trimming, and controlling it by covering it with a combination of cardboard and mulch. If you choose to hand pull, you'll need to pull all of the roots. The vines should not be composted, but rather set them aside to dry and dye in a black plastic bag or other method. This may take up to 2 years. Plan to recheck the area for resprouts. To control climbing vines, cutting a 2 to 4 inch gap in the thick vine is required. A careful dab of herbicide on the stump is recommended to prevent resprouting. No need to pull down the vines from above, they will wither and die and lighten their loads on the branches. Controlling purple wintercreeper is a responsibility we all need to take up in order to protect our native habitats and to stop the spread now. Do your part to clean up your backyard and surrounding areas by helping neighbors and volunteering at native habitat parks and preserves. Huge progress is being made, and you can be a part of it. EdMaps is a mapping system used to document the whereabouts of invasive species. While additional reporting of purple wintercreeper is not needed, you can use EdMaps to report emerging invasive species such as tree of heaven, Japanese knotweed, and Japanese stiltgrass.